Und herzlich willkommen zurück, meine lieben Zuschauerinnen und Zuschauer, bei der nächsten Ausgabe von Danganronpa Version 3 Killing Harmony. Hier 93 wo im letzten Teil haben uns die Monocups ein neues Motiv vorgestellt. Und zwar wären wir jetzt in der Lage, wohl durch irgendein besonderes Ritual einen der verstorbenen Mitschüler wiederzubeleben. Er wird als als Austauschstudent fungieren und er wäre Teil vom Killing Game. Das heißt, man könnte ihn also nochmal töten. Jetzt aber halt die Sache, wie viel jetzt daran wirklich wahr ist oder ob da irgendwie ein Haken an der Sache dran ist. Zum Beispiel, der wird zwar wiedergeboren, aber der ist dann ein mörderischer Zombie, was weiß ich. Gut, wir haben jetzt ein bisschen Free Time. Ich soll irgendwas tun. Ich kann mich ein bisschen mit den anderen anfreunden. Wem könnte ich ein Geschenk machen? Mit wem möchte ich das jetzt, möchte ich meine Beziehung ein bisschen verinnerlichen? Gucken wir mal, was ich denn jetzt noch für Geschenk habe. Ich habe ja mein ganzes Geld ausgegeben. Ice Cream konnte vielleicht, oder, also die Bowtie habe ich nicht mehr. Workout Clothes könnte für Kaito sein. Wobei, ganz ehrlich, ich glaube, ich tue mich mit dem Kibo ein bisschen mehr anfreunden. Ich mag den Charakter. Ich mag den Charakter so. Wo ist der liebe Kibo denn? Wo ist der liebe Kibo? Oh, der ist ja sogar da direkt in der Nähe. Das ist ja wunderbar. Vielleicht finden wir ein bisschen mehr heraus, was er meinte mit... Oh, er... Ah, Mini-Monokuma! Ich habe dich! Obtained Hidden Monokuma, du kommst in meine Sammlung. Hehe. Level up, mein Freund. Kibo. Kurve nicht gekriegt. Verdammt, jetzt gehe ich nach oben. Nein! Das wollte ich jetzt nicht. Wieder zurück. Ja. Bei anderen Spielen, da wird dann immer gefragt, wollen Sie hier wirklich raus? Ne? Hier, der flüssige Übergang, gut. Kibo, wo bist du? Ah, du bist ja gut. Servus. Arthur is just and fair. He allowed me, a robot, to join the student council. Should I hang out with Kibo for a while? Yes. No one else cares that I was being treated like junk. Ich hab mich ja auch hier darüber aufgeregt. Und hab dich in Schutz genommen, wenn der Kokichi hier wieder seine blöden Sprüche abgegeben hat. I listened to Kibo give quite a sermon about Arthur. Sermon ist doch sowas wie Lobgesang, oder? Kibo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kibo a present? Definitely. Der Katalog! Kannst du dir neue Teile oder irgendwas bestellen? Wie wär's denn damit? Und? Er mag es! Gigi, thank you very much. I'm humbled by your generosity. Did you give me this simple because I am a robot? I will report your robophobic actions. Ganz ehrlich, wenn es wirklich Menschen gibt, die so eine Logik haben. Oh, ich gebe dir ein Geschenk, was zu dir passt, weil ich weiß, es erfüllt die Kriterien, dass das für dich interessant ist. Oh, du bist ja rassistisch. Hat er sie? There's still time. Moment! Moment! Hat er sich jetzt wirklich drüber aufgeregt? Weil ich habe jetzt kein Fragment bekommen. Gut. Es könnte Moment. Ach, wenn man da was bekommt, hat man verschiedene Level. Das habe ich ja noch gar nicht gesehen. Kann es sein, dass je mehr man die Stufe erhöhen möchte, desto mehr Geschenke braucht er? Jetzt bin ich mir nicht sicher. Hat er sich jetzt wirklich darüber beschwert? Ja? Das kann ich nicht so gut einschätzen. Page 1. Achso. Moment. Skilllist? Ah, das ist das, was ich da habe. Ja, hat sich jetzt nichts geändert. Das mit dem Level versteht zwar nicht. Ich glaube, das mit dem Level tut einfach nur anzeigen, wie weit ist man jetzt schon im Spiel vorangeschritten. So, Info. Also je mehr man sich mit ihm anfreundet, desto mehr erfährt man über den Charakter. Macht Sinn. Kaito Momota, he's an astronaut trainee that trains hard and can speak multiple languages. He has good communication skill, is well learned and has a great personality. He doesn't really act like an ultimate. Gonta is obsessed with being a gentleman. It's a bit strange that he grew up in the wild, but his enthusiasm and his positive attitude is endearing. Kibo, he's equipped with many functions you would expect the ultimate robot to have, but some of them are certainly strange. Kibo's proud of his compact, lightweight design, but I don't quite understand. Tsumuri, she enjoys passionately explaining to me why she's so plain. Ach, das sagt der Shuichi. She gets skipped during roll call. She can walk into movie theaters undetected and her underwear is plain white. At least she's having a good time. Okay. Gut. Keine Ahnung, ob das jetzt gut war oder schlecht. Ich habe keine Ahnung. A story is about the custom, legend and knowledge of civilization. Wisst ihr was? Dann kriegt jetzt der liebe Kyo ein Geschenk von mir. Da habe ich ja was Passendes, dieses Legendenbuch. Ja, ihr habt es wahrscheinlich schon gemerkt, aber ich gucke, dass das Thumbnail für diese Parts immer halt einmal natürlich den Hauptcharakter, in dem Fall den ich spiele, den Shuichi, beinhaltet und dann noch einen anderen Charakter, der halt in diesem Kapitel eine besondere Rolle spielt oder der mir halt persönlich gut gefällt. Beim zweiten Kapitel war es der Kaito gewesen, der hat mich da sehr stark unterstützt. Ich bin noch dabei, mir zu überlegen, wen ich für das dritte Kapitel nehme. Vielleicht Kibo, vielleicht aber auch der Kyo, weil der Kyo würde ja sogar thematisch sehr gut da reinpassen, mit dem Ganzen hier mit den Legenden und so weiter. Da bist du. Wo ist der Kyo? Kyo ist in seinem eigenen Labor. Wenn das schon offen ist, dann wird er sich dort auch aufhalten. Nee, mit dir will ich nicht reden. Nee. Ding, dong, 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 dong. So, ich kann doch einfach hier durch, oder? Nee, geht nur von der anderen Seite. So. Kyo, bist du da? Bist du angezogen? Ich hab was für dich. Ein Staubwischer. Ganz viele Staubwischer habe ich. Servus. With scenes, one can also summon gods, animal spirits, even astral projections. Things like Ouija boards and the Japanese game known as Kokuri are kinds of science. Kokuri is said to summon the spirit of a fox to answer the participants' questions. Should I hang out with Q for a while? Yes. That said, answers from these basic sciences are often simply the participants' subconscious. But the caged child is different. With it we can truly speak with the dead. Well, would you like to try? Da hat er ja dieses Artefakt gefunden. Damit, also wahrscheinlich funktioniert es so, dass man wirklich die Seele des Verstorbenen einfängt und dann kann man mit ihm reden. I listen to Kyo talk endlessly about sciences. Kyo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kyo a present? Definitely! Jetzt mal gucken, ob das auch das Richtige ist. A collection of stories about the customs, legends and knowledge of civilizations from long ago that has a high scientific value. Das klingt doch für ihn. Of Story of Tokono. Klingt doch als wäre das für ihn passend. Und? Er freut sich. Er kuschelt sich selber. To have brought this to me, you truly have an eye for treasures. If you'd like, I can tell you this item's history. Are you interested? Kyo, what's the difference between anthropology, history and archaeology? They are often confused, though your question is reasonable. To that question, they are different, maybe a possible answer. History is records and archaeology is buildings and relics. Anthropology is folklore and customs. Ah ja, also das macht Sinn. Also die Geschichte sind natürlich Aufzeichnungen. Archäologie sind alte Gebäude und Relikte, also wie Gegenstände. Und Anthropologie kümmert sich um Folklore, das sind die Volksweisheiten, Volksgeschichten und Customs, also die Bräuche. History studies events and changes in countries or regions across time. Archaeology traces the course of humanity through physical remains. Anthropology is a study that examines the thought behind traditions and customs. Also die Geschichte geht darum, was war gewesen, die Archäologie geht darum, wie haben sie gelebt, und Anthropologie ist dann nochmal eben ihre Traditionen, ihre Gebräuche, was dahinter stand. I kind of understand, but I kind of don't. If you think of humanity at the core of anthropology, it should be clear. From people come feelings, those feelings intersect and become tradition. At least that's my stand on the matter. The feelings intersect? Yes, customs and folktales only occur in places where people can share them. I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with such things. Is that so? But you encounter anthropology on a daily basis. For example, occult stories on the internet have their roots in folklore. Someone on a journey committing a taboo in a mountain village, for example. That's true, I hear that often. Various mythologies are frequently referenced in anime, manga and games. A character's background can be viewed through an anthropological lens. Tools and houses in the background, jobs, speech, clothing or food. With the proper knowledge, such things can help you understand their work more deeply. Without it, such clues go to waste. Also, um es einfacher auszudrücken, wenn man Sachen hinterfragt und auch die Hintergründe recherchiert, das ist schon eine Art der anthropologischen Arbeit. Without it, such clues go to waste. That's fascinating. That knowledge would be very useful. It seems I've piqued your curiosity. Let us talk more. Well then, what image does the word kappa call to mind, Shichi? Das ist doch das a monster with a plate on its head, a fiery monster that looks like a monkey, a cool big brother. Die Kappa, das sind diese Monster, die aussehen so wie eine Schildkröte, die eine Platte auf dem Kopf haben, oder? A monster with a plate on its head. I thought you would say that. It is anthropologically impossible for our mental images of a kappa to match. Impossible? Originally, monsters had no form, for they were based on people's emotions. That image of a kappa is a culmination of many different people's thoughts. An ancient fear was changed over many years into a creature we can identify. Culture is constantly changing. Anthropology chases those changes. Thus, I must keep the present in mind while I learn about past customs. So, it is unexpectedly deep, yes? Also er meint damit, Monster hatten ja früher gar kein Aussehen, aber die Gedanken, die Vorstellungen der Leute haben ihnen erst eine Form gegeben. Aha. Yeah, profound. Obtain Friendship Fragment. Dankeschön für die Informationen. I learned all about anthropology and then returned to my room. Ich glaube, der Q wird sich wirklich für das Thumbnail anbieten. Auch die, wie gesagt, die ganze Thematik hier. Ding dong, bing bong. Durchsage.
Oh, Monotaro is outcrossed from being punched by Monodam as punishment. So we'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Monodam and I on break, we'll leave service to Daddy.
Immer noch, der ist auch noch out cold, hä? That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Die Sonne ist untergegangen, ich glaube es ist Nacht. Time to train. But is Kaito okay? Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Oh, da hat aber einer eilig. And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. Vielleicht ist es aber auch ernst. Gut, ich gehe erstmal hier die Informationen mir anschauen. Wo bist du? Hier bist du. Anthropology is the study of humans expressing their humanity. Folk tales only exist where there are folk. Kyo has a way of explaining things that make it easy to understand. Ja. Kommt vielleicht ein bisschen unheimlich rüber, aber der ist auch ein netter Typ. Man sollte sich wirklich nicht hier vom Aussehen täuschen lassen, wenn man jemanden kennenlernt. So. Kaito, was ist? Oder ist es überhaupt Kaito? With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find... Who is it? Ganz ehrlich, ich habe irgendwie mit Magie gerechnet. Hä? Maki?
Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well, and that we should train without him.
Just the two of us?
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out.
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Why are you making excuses for him?
No, I guess you're right.
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you.
So we are really going to do this training. Just the two of us. Gut. Vielleicht kriegen wir auch jetzt ein besseres Bild über die Maki, so wie es der Kaito getan hat. And that's how Maki and I ended up training together.
Huh? Hey.
What is it?
Why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do when I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. Man könnte es mal auf ihn immer Idiot zu nennen, nur weil er vielleicht eine andere Denkweise hat, heißt es nicht, dass er ein Idiot ist. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Maki sprang up and said,
100. I'm done.
Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual.
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing.
What?
About Kaito. I sort of understand what you mean. But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as I saw fit. After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore.
Sie meint wahrscheinlich hier dieser Assassinen-Clan, der sie geformt hat?
I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me. But I had no choice but to. Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But I'm kind of the same way. I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst. But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I do it. And it's Kaedo and Kaito that have helped me see things that way. Gut, das ist eine Sache. Er hilft damit noch Leuten, aber würde sie anderen damit helfen, wenn sie jemanden tötet? Gut, manchmal ist es aus Notwehr, wenn man jemand anderen schützen möchte. Ja.
I didn't ask to hear your story.
Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away. See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking. Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaito. He seemed off since this morning. I hope that is nothing serious. Er wurde leise, als dann das mit dem Wiederbeleben der Toten angesprochen wurde. Was hat's damit auf sich? Hä? Sehen wir das jetzt aus der Sicht vom Chuichi oder sehen wir das jetzt aus der Sicht aus der Maki? What? Hey, der Angie! Angie und Maki? What the hell? Was ist da jetzt los?
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came.
Oh, Secret Student Council Meeting?
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at night time. Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Nahaha, Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kirumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened. That's why the Student Council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Limit. So basically you want to take our freedom away, is that it? Nahaha, you're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life?
Oh. fragt sie das. Oh, die finsteren Blicke, ich ziehe mich gleich unter der Decke zurück.
We need to remove all worry and doubt, so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Dring!
Cause that's what a tour says.
Dring!
That's what a tour says. A tour says. People are afraid of you, Maki. So we'd prefer it if you were more careful.
Mit Leut meinte doch nur euch, oder?
It was a piece of the academy.
Oh, wieso habe ich das Gefühl, dass der nächste Mord wird einer von ihnen sein und es könnte die Maki gewesen sein, weil sie sich so bedroht gefühlt hat. What is the point of human life? They are born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's also meaningless. Es kommt nicht auf die Reise an, sondern wie du die Reise ausfüllst. Monokuma ist noch da. So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all. I suppose I go to the dining hall. Gut. Student Council. Geheimes Treffen. Maki wird ins Visier genommen. Hoffentlich endet das nicht in Blut. Ob jetzt der Student Council jetzt schon was entschieden hat, wen sie hier wiederbeleben wollen? Na, Kichi, wie geht's denn? Gut geschlafen. Good morning, Shuichi. Good morning. Are you heading to the dining hall? Nah, same here. I'm too hungry to do anything. But now I'm sad. With Kurumi dead, we can't eat her delicious meals anymore. I'll give anything to taste mom's miso soup again. Kurumi's not your mother, though. Yeah? You think I don't know that? Well, see you later. Die Stimme ist auf jeden Fall angenehmer zu machen auf Dauer. Hat aber trotzdem dieses nervige, der ist wie ein, keine Ahnung wie alt der ist, aber der ist wie so ein kleiner nerviger Bruder. So ein Besserwisser, hä? Ah, Maki, da seht ihr hier so früh antreffen, das ist ja ein Wunder. Ah, good morning, Maki.
Hey, you okay?
Okay, what do you mean?
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried.
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
They said it's because Kurumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave her usual Atur says speech.
Atur.
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough. Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say.
That's true. We should do something about this. With the student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group. And then we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Vielleicht wird sogar... Vielleicht wieder die Maki hier die Thumbnail-Person, weil ich habe das Gefühl, wir tun uns wirklich mehr und mehr jetzt auch mit ihr hier austauschen, so wie mit Kaito anfangs. Good morning, Kyo. Good morning. Are you going to have breakfast as well? Yeah, are you coming? Indeed. I also intend to do some research and organize my lab today. If you are able, can I request your assistance? Organizing your lab? With all the stuff in that bookcase, it must be hard. Oh, not at all. That bookcase is a mountain of treasures. I found things besides the cage Dog Village documents that detail other seances. But the one I am most interested in is, of course, still the cage child. The seance again. In any case, I would like to sort my various documents. Well, will you assist me? Yeah, sure, if I have time. Excellent. Please drop by at your earliest convenience. Well done. Kyo's been talking about seances non-stop lately. He's obsessed with it. So, wo sind die anderen Leute? Ich möchte noch ein bisschen reden, bevor ich hier zum Dining Hall gehe. Die Mio ist hier. Okay, The Warehouse, da ist niemand. Relaxation Zone, da ist niemand. Da ist niemand. Okay, dann gehen wir mal hier direkt zur Mio. Vorsicht, nicht erschrecken, wenn ich bei dir aufpoppe. Oh, Scotty, you beamed me down precisely. Wo bist du denn? Hallo? So, ich bin gar nicht bei dir direkt gelandet. Good morning! Ah, Mio, good morning. Was sollte der Seufzer?
So here's all this morning chatter about. I'm fucking tired.
Did you stay up all night with the computer?
Cause that thing is amazing. The more I research it, the more excited I get. I bet it won't let me sleep tonight. At this rate I might pull all my groin muscles.
Mio, what happened to you? Ich glaube, die hat ihren Seelenverwandten getroffen. In Metall und Dateien. Und ja, sie sagt zwar, sie ist immer so müde, aber ich glaube, diese ganze Arbeit, die macht sie auch froh wie der Mops im Haferstroh. Blip, 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 blip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gut, alle da. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room. Wer schreit? Quit messing around! Don't just do whatever you want!
But I have Arthur's blessing. Yeah, you have Arthur's blessing. And I'll swear any degenerate who won't shut up about it.
I know you claim to be the student council or some such. But this is going too far, yes? Oh, haben sie schon was beschlossen? As we've said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. What? What is going on? Oh, fangen wir mal bei dir an, lieber Kyo. Reliance on a god is unavoidable, but dependence is problematic. Dependence is a trait of one with a corrupted mind. The only thing we can truly depend on is love.
Men who say creepy things like that are worse than co-workers who won't stop talking to you.
What was that fight all about? I should hear it from Kaito. Erstmal am Ende. Uh-oh, trouble already. Well, I knew this was gonna happen. War das wirklich so?
Go and stop, Kaito. Yelling at each other won't get anything done. Fuck you, Arthur! Don't just act on your own without hearing our opinions, mainly mine.
Also sie haben irgendwas beschlossen. Vielleicht wen sie wiederbeleben wollen?
What? Are you defying the student council? Don't make me throw you, Juichi.
Nicht schon wieder, meine Schuld ist immer noch hier. Ein bisschen, wie sagt man? Ein bisschen sore, ein bisschen hier wund, genau. Manchmal brauche ich das englische Wort, um es dann ins Deutsche zu übersetzen. Ist schon merkwürdig.
I don't understand why everyone's getting so mad. This is so the killing game won't happen and we'll have a peaceful life here.
Die haben also was beschlossen, um das Killing Game zu beenden. Aber was genau? Wollen sie vielleicht Rantaro wiederbeleben, weil der anscheinend irgendwas wusste? Ja? Student Council has spoken. This decision for everyone's sake. The decision of the Student Council? What does it mean? Is Kaito upset about it? We are doing this to eradicate the killing game and bring peace to the school. You want that too, don't you, Juichi?
The most important thing is peace in the academy. That's what we're working towards. This is for your guys' sakes too, you know? Why is everyone so upset? I've already been granted permission by Atua.
Ja, den nur du hören kannst, natürlich! Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about? These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground. The manhole? Gonta put heavy rock on top of manhole, so no one can use it anymore. Stimmt, da war ja was gewesen mit diesem Tunnel der Verzweiflung, aber warum ist dann der Kaito so wütend, wenn er das versperrt?
I could have made it disappear.
Ah nee, falsche Stimme.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Gonta handle it this time.
Why would you do that?
Cause the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again like what happened to Kaede. You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh.
Damn it! She just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion. It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get it done. That's why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear Tua after all.
Man, she's a lost cause. Plain Janes like her are total whoops when it comes to cults. Tsumugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it.
Und die nächste wird geknuddelt.
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service.
I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night?
Atua has whatever features you desire.
A red-eyed, black-haired god. Ah, what a cool god I have watching me. When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible. Dafür musst du sterben!
Atua exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon.
Wenn ich dich töte! Nein. Da ist aber. Ja, super. Heute ist ein geiler Montag.
So cool. Atua's just so cool. Cults like these can be really annoying if you get on the bad side. But...
Das ist auch so eine Sprachangewohnheit, dieses Doppelbutt.
But why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered? Is it cause you guys wanna use it to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving here?
Nur weil du denkst, es ist die richtige Entscheidung, heißt es nicht, dass alle so denken müssen.
You haven't given up? You haven't given up?
What the hell's wrong with you guys? The student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control.
Titan? Are you calling me loose?
Nein, 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 darauf werde ich jetzt keinen Kommentar lassen. Nein, ansonsten gehe ich eine Straße runter, die ich nicht immer gehen möchte. Nö, 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 nö. You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Miu?
So what if I was?
So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime. Shuichi, you too, right? Yeah.
Jeez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too. Atua is right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at nighttime.
Ach, so ist das. Sie wollen allen, außer natürlich dem Student Council, verbieten, nachts unterwegs zu sein. Aha. Das ist aber auch, das ist nicht fair. Das wäre überhaupt nicht fair, wenn die sagen würden, wie sie dürfen es. Wer würde nämlich dann sagen, oh, was ist, wenn einer von denen einen Mord stattfinden lassen möchte? Hä? Wenn sie einen Verräter und ihre... Oh. Jetzt merke ich, wohin das führt. Ja, das, was der Chuichi hier... Die Sorge darüber hatte, das treibt einen Keil zwischen die Gruppe. Die jetzt Atua folgen, die ihm nicht folgen, die anders denken, die einheitlich denken. Oh je. What?
What I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business. No. As long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes? Richtig.
Haha, I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, a tour. What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Haha, everyone in the student council is so divine.
Oh Mann. Aber sind wir wirklich frei? Wir sind in einem abgeschotteten Bereich. Ja, es gibt ja natürlich viele Sachen, die man auch so in der Welt genießen kann. Aber es ist im Grunde wie, man ist in einem Käfig und die Gefängniswärter, die Kumas sagen, hey, ihr dürft es hier benutzen, aber ihr müsst hier bleiben. Wir haben nicht das freie Recht zu sagen, wir wollen woanders hingehen. Besonders, wie lange kann man mit denselben Personen leben, bevor es eintönig wird? Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing? Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet. Rise and shine or sign. Mimop, are you all fighting? I don't think so. I think the babies are not actually fighting.
Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one.
What are you here for? We're busy right now. We want you to get even closer with each other. So, we brought this. A flashback light. A flashback light? Mein Text.
It's part of our use the flashback light to restore new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan.
Wow! I've suffered way too much many blows to the head to remember plan them that long.
Ah, let me see that.
Ah. Wird sie es zerbrechen? Suddenly Angie grabs the flashback light from his hands and... Sie wird zerbrechen, oder? Sie wird es kaputt machen. Crash. Ich hab's gewusst. She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly. Ah.
Yahaha! The student council decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here at the Ultimate Academy.
Ganz ehrlich, anfangs fand ich die Angie sogar noch ganz nett, aber langsam wird die mir wirklich hier unheimlich. Wie die einfach über unsere Köpfe hinweg so eine wichtige Entscheidung trifft.
Oh no, if you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust.
What are we gonna do, Monokuma? Mimop. Hey, he ran away!
Hey, Monokuma, wait!
So long, farewell!
Nyahaha, Bayonara!
Hey, Nishi, what are you doing? We could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Yeah, it's pointless now. Why, you've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry, but you should take that up with Atua.
Jeez, I don't think you're so sorry at all. So do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
What? What are you planning?
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
A necessary precaution?
What if we get another time limit motive like the one that got Rantaro killed? Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case?
Ich habe mir das nämlich auch schon gedacht. Warum machen sie das nicht nochmal mit dem Zeitlimit? You mean, if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected? Und was würde denn dagegen sprechen, dass immer wieder so ein Zeitlimit ausgerufen wird? Das heißt, sie müssten immer jemanden opfern. Sie können ja nicht immer jemanden wiederbeleben. Und außerdem, es würde doch bedeuten, jemand müsste diese Person töten. Aber wir müssen ja dann ein Class Trial halten, ja, um herauszufinden, wer es da und war. Und wenn wir das herausfinden, wird diese Person ja auch hingerichtet. Also würden wir uns gegenseitig opfern, nur damit wir die verbleibende Zeit hier noch, was auch immer, hier leben können? Also, die Angie, die ist hier doch nicht richtig in der Birne.
You're going to resurrect someone? Just to kill them all over again?
You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game.
Life cannot always be fun and smiles. A tour must make difficult, even cruel decisions. But, we must submit to Arthur's will if we're to live a peaceful school life.
In diesem Punkt ist es aber deine Entscheidung, wenn du sowas tun willst und nicht die Entscheidung deines Gottes. Arthur's will is absolute.
If Arthur says so, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Hört mir endlich auf mit dem Arthur! Ich kann den Namen nicht mehr hören!
Yeah, it's just like Arthur says.
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game?
Kaito, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse. That motive is of no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desire to escape. By the way, who are you going to resurrect?
What kind of stupid question is that?
After discussing the matter with Arthur, the transfer stone we will revive is... Rantaro Amami.
Rantaro?
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Kurumi. Nor criminals like Ryoma who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video. Which leaves Rantaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council.
True, Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back? Oh, wie war seine Stimme? Die war so höher, ein bisschen freundlicher. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for everyone? No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now. I must pray to Arthur and begin preparations for the ritual. Yeah, you're right. It's time to pray to a handsome Arthur. Well then, let's go. Ja, Bayonara.
Oh, wieso habe ich das Gefühl, dass der Mord bald passiert und es wird die Angie sein? Ich meine, jetzt hätten ein paar Leute wahrscheinlich ein Motiv, sie deshalb aufzuhalten, oder? With Angie leading them, the student council strode out of the room.
She acts like she's carrying out Arthur's will. But this is her will, isn't it?
Even though we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed.
Then it's all out war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have a kill them nice and quick.
Ah, no. We have to resolve this peacefully.
Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully. What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas.
You say something?
Uh-oh, someone was zoning out.
Kaito, something doesn't seem right. Was ist mit ihm los? Der ist ja richtig blass.
I'm down to resurrect the dead if they're just gonna be sacrificed after coming back anyway. Doesn't matter if they die once, twice, or 100 times. As long as they're dying instead of me, their death is going to waste. What? Why are you glaring at me? You should wait for your balls to drop before you try to side-eye me.
Ich tue dich nicht nur Side-ein. Ich nehme mir meine Augäpfel aus dem Kopf und rolle sie über den Boden, damit ich hier vielleicht einen Posch kriege.
Do you think there's a way to get both sides to understand each other?
What?
You said it earlier, right?
I don't know right now, but I know that nothing will be resolved talking like this.
I don't think the student council members will change their minds.
True, but
there are two sides to this. Why don't we just remove one of them?
what? Oh, killer mode activated.
Maki.
Angie. No, we can't do that. Removing them won't resolve anything.
I know that already. It's just an option in the world I'm from. Just think about it. That's all.
Maki. Oh, habe ich sogar recht? Ist sie die nächste, die jemanden tötet und es wird's die Angie sein?
Oh yeah, if you want to start a war against the student council, you should wait until after the resurrection ritual.
Kokichi, you want to go along with this motive?
Because it sounds fun! Don't you want to see the resurrection ritual too? Oh, but Angie wants to make Rantaro the transfer student, huh? I don't want him to come back to life.
Why?
It's cause I love you most, Shuichi. I'm always thinking about you. And you'd rather see Kaede brought back to life, huh?
That's...
You're so admirable. That's why I wanna support you. Oh wait, that's a lie.
Come to think of it, I once saw this anime that was also about a death game. The mastermind sacrificed a family member as the first victim to get the killing started. Sacrificed a family member? As in, killed them? Yeah, as a show of force. Maybe that's what happened to Rantaro. What if Rantaro was working for the mastermind? Bringing him back might be a bad idea. No, that's idiotic. Rantaro couldn't have been working for the mastermind. But is it really impossible? We only knew Rantaro for a short time. He did seem as though he was kind of used to the killing game. Nehe, looks like you're starting to understand what I'm getting at, Shuichi. Well, no matter what we say, Andy's probably dead set on who the transfer student will be. If he comes back to life, then that's it. Nothing we can do except look forward to it. Oh Mann, die Sache spitzt sich zu. No one can go against Angie at the moment, but what's even more worrying, her followers may begin acting on their own, using her name as an excuse.
That's one way of looking at it. Huh? Our resting bitch face and creepy show starting to feel sympathetic now? I mean, I understand what you're trying to say. But that numbnuts Kaito isn't following along at all. Explain it for him.
Kaito? He's still zoning out. Seems like it. He didn't even respond to Mio teasing him.
Well, let's just put aside the pathetic mess for now. Just explain everything for this stupid bitch let in here and her cow tits. He insulted me.
Such a situation is common among groups with absolute leaders. To gain the favor of their leader, or to sacrifice themselves to their faith. The followers begin to take more radical actions. Which means they might crack down on us to make Angie's rule more comfortable.
Huh? Rule over us? That might become a problem down the line.
Well, I hope they'd start with that, but it's only a matter of time. Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Ob das Student Council so eine gute Idee war? Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. Chill? Du siehst aus, als hätte man dich ja in die Tiefkühltruhe gesteckt. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
Rub spit on what exactly?
Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it, no. I can't stop these chills. Huh? Sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What was that about? Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. Haha, I'm starting to worry about that guy.
You seem to be enjoying this. Könnte es sein, dass der Kaito irgendwas verheimlicht? Ich meine, wenn er da, es scheint so, als würde der Gedanke, dass jemand Totes wiederbelebt wird, für ihn etwas Schlimmes bedeuten könnte. Aber was? The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Der Kaito macht mir Sorgen. Was ist das für eine Reaktion seinerseits? Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Und wir haben wieder ein bisschen Free Time. Aber das ist in der nächsten Ausgabe, meine Damen und Herren. Okay, das Motiv wurde ausgelegt. Die Leute haben zugeschnappt. Ja. Ein Flashback-Light wurde zerstört. Keine Ahnung, ob das so ist, dass jedes Flashback-Light immer nur die gleiche Erinnerung tragen kann. Oder ob sie das austauschen können, weil vielleicht kriegen wir auch später nochmal eine Chance, so ein Flashback-Light zu nutzen, wenn das tun kann oder das zulässt. Also, ich habe wirklich das Gefühl, das nächste Opfer wird die Angie sein. Und wer könnte sie töten? Ich habe irgendwie die Vermutung, die Maki oder der Kaito könnten diesmal irgendwie der Schuldige sein. Halt aus ihren eigenen Gründen. Ja. Aber ich will jetzt den Teufel nicht an die Wand malen. Vielleicht kommt es ja wieder ganz anders. Aber wie gesagt, das ist jetzt in der nächsten Ausgabe von Danganronpa Version 3 Killing Harmony. Und wenn Ihnen, meine Damen und Herren, diese Ausgabe gefallen hat, lassen Sie es mich bitte wissen. Wir sehen uns hoffentlich wieder beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin sage ich 93 Turbo. I love and entertain you. Tschüss and good.